reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. They're going to run it here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Cardinals will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The shotgun run call. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And the Boilermakers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Boilermakers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Finding space at the 20. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Boilermakers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
I mean, the point after is good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hughes. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And out comes the offense set to take over here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
The Boilermakers will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Dropping back, it's Moss. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. The Cardinals come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Jackson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Maccabee. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Purdue has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Ball handed to the running back. Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Maccabee. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Tuggle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
With the catch, it's Tuggle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Purdue. A great catch and run for 6. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Automatic on the PAT. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Moss. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Well, stopping short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to scramble. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Tuggle. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The receiver grabs it. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4th-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a 1st-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Moss. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. The shotgun handoff here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Purdue. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Moss. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Bell. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. With the catch, it's Brown. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this away to begin the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Breaks free with room to run. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Defense is coming after him. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Boilermakers trying to cash in here in the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. And the Boilermakers come to the line with first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to throw. It's Moss. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
The offense just 1 for 3 on fourth down tries today. Here comes a fourth attempt. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Tuggle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. An important third down attempt for this offense. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense has been very efficient on fourth down so far. Let's see if they can make it 4 for 4 here. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
On third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The receiver snags it. It's complete.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Cardinals will have first and 10 here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs.
Here he goes. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Cardinals pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll hand it off. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. That's an important first down on that running play. Give it to the back again. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run.
Touchdown, Louisville. They finish off the scoring drive. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. Two-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Purdue has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Touchdown, Purdue. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Looking to throw. It's Moss. That's reeled in. It's Lacey. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pressure is coming. Fights through a tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Cardinals looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Try and muscle for the first down. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So a first down now. We're going to see if that penalty proves costly in a very tight game here in the fourth quarter. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Boilermakers. This offense really clicking. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. No, stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Dropping back, it's Moss. On the move now. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. And the Boilermakers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Grab behind the line. It's Maccabee. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision is
looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Purdue. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Makes the grab. It's Lacey. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Cardinals hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass, it's Moss. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacey. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball down.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
It's reeled in. It's Tuggle. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw, the catch is made. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Moss. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Cardinals are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to find room. It's Brown. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Louisville.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Louisville, 29.
From inside the 15-yard line and bringing it out. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.